Hello. If you're watching this video, most likely you have interest in using the scheduled reminders feature in Driveware. We have listened to our customers and interviewed many of our customers that are interested in this feature, and we had to completely rewrite the scheduled reminder module because there were a lot of features that you guys were looking for, and we listened and worked with our programmers and added these features for you. It took many hours. It's taken us many days to implement, test, and we've tested this with many of our customers. And now you're seeing the different features. Once this feature is enabled, you can go into your system, setup, and miscellaneous settings here, and under scheduled reminders. Now under scheduled reminders, you have many options available to you. You can change your time zone depending on where you're located. The reminders can be based on your time zone now. For your drivers reminders, you can change the base time to be either yard time or pickup time. In most cases, you probably want to change it to yard, but we've talked to some of our customers and they wanted to use the pickup time. It's your choice. As far as the notifications for drivers, you can set the hours. So I can set this to 24 or 48 hours. The first customer reminder that goes out, it's set at 24. You can change that to 48 also. And for the second customer reminders, you can change it to 4 if you want. As far as quote reminder, you can set it to a high number like 72 or 92. That way you can remind the customers that their quote is expiring and they need to call you to book their trip. If they don't, then the quote will expire, and if they call you, then you're not responsible for having buses available, because we've had situations where the customer says they call and they're expecting a vehicle and they think that they've booked, but they haven't actually booked with you. As far as filters, this is a really nice feature now. You can set different filters for customers or drivers. For example, you may want to just send the reminders to the charter orders. You may want to exclude certain trips, maybe the scheduled runs or the school bus runs. And so you don't want to remind those customers. Maybe those customers, those type of trips, you don't want to send reminders. You can set that, and basically we can help you with the filter. It's really easy to set up. Like in this case, this code here or the order job type is equal 1 means that only send it to trip job types that are like charter, for example. So anyway, we can help you with the filter. Don't worry about that. You can leave it if you want to send it to everybody. Don't put anything in these two fields here. You can also exclude certain customers. If you go into the record, you can actually exclude them from getting reminders. I'll show you that in a little bit. But email editor, the email editor is basically the HTML editor, and in this case we have added a bunch of entries here. This is the customer reminder 1. This is customer reminder 2. You notice that you can now easily customize these. So if you don't want to include the spot time, or if you don't want to include certain fields on those reminders, you can remove them. If you don't want to include the driver information or phone number, you have tags now, so you can easily remove those if you don't want them. Okay. The driver reminder is this one here, and so you can also customize that. If you don't want the spot time, just delete it. Okay. And finally, if you do want to see the logs as far as what is being sent out to the drivers or customers, you can go to System, Audit, and Scheduled Logs, and this will show you the type of notification, the date, or the number, what information was sent to the customer or the driver. Okay, and finally, if you do want to exclude certain customers or from the scheduled reminders, you can go into that customer's record and exclude them from the scheduled emails. Just check this box and click save, and it'll do it for you. Okay, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the new feature. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.